Hey Taurus, welcome to your monthly reading for April 2022. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to go through some general messages for you guys for the month. So take what resonates, obviously, leave the rest. You guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign. But let's see what's going on for you for April. We have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. Bottom of the deck, we have balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Okay, so I feel off of these energies, it feels like the focus for you, Taurus, is to really just ground yourself in practical, like balancing out those two energies of the Pisces, right? Not getting so pulled into one direction versus another, but really kind of maintaining balance while you wait for these answers to come in. I feel like you could be waiting for something, or it's like asking you to be patient. Okay, so as long as you can maintain a sense of balance and practicality, then that's so funny. Then it's like the things that you are looking for, the answers that you're looking for will come in for you. We have courage, which came out for Aries actually. When picking roses, don't fear the thorns. And then we have self-care, tend to your garden. So yeah, I feel like it's about looking after yourself. I feel like you'll know when to take action is what I'm getting. Let's see. Taurus. What is going on for Taurus? We have Seven of Swords, deception and envy. Bottom of the deck, we have power with number 8. So 7 and 8. Which is Leo energy of the Strength card. So I feel like you're overcoming something. It feels as though you're maybe strategizing though, or you're thinking maybe a lot. Like there could be, Seven of Swords can sometimes be like a self-sabotaging energy. But I kind of feel like this is like something that you're strategizing. You're trying to it's like you're trying to get the answers. You're trying to think about the answers, because this deception and envy guy is looking at this Gemini energy here. Like, what's going on? What's next? What are we doing? Right? So I think there's something where you're trying to find answers. But you're going at it from a very analytical place. This is Gemini energy. And then we have Aquarian energy with the Seven of Swords. So it's like your mind might be very active this month, trying to plan and strategize. Definitely having courage, right, with this Leo energy here, or wanting to have courage. But I feel like the courage and the ability to take action will come after you have been able to kind of balance and look after yourself. We have self-care, and even behind that we have retreat. Never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. So don't be worried about if things are, you know, it's like more of like slower in the sense of you are looking after yourself more, or maybe in a more of a retreated, more of a retreat type energy where you're focused on self. First card that came out was the Four of Pentacles. So you definitely could be focused like inward, or just like keeping to yourself. We have Temperance, Eight of Pentacles here, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the Death card. Bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Swords. So there is definitely this transformative energy here. It's like you're trying to find your 10 of Cups, because we have the 10 of Cups behind the 10 of Swords. You're making space, or it kind of feels like there's definitely change. We've got 2 5s. We have the Death card as well. So there's change and transformation. Some of you may feel like it's like you're not trusting something, or you're not, like you're trying to hold on to what's not working because you don't really know what's next, is what it feels like. There's a lot of beautiful things coming in here. Temperance, Nine of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. A lot of beautiful things, like your goals, your dreams, what you wish for your life, I feel are totally possible. It feels like though you've been trying to create this. Maybe this is like something that's been like a long time coming, where it's like you've been patiently trying to create the life that you really want and that you really feel you deserve. But with Temperance, it makes me feel like it's been taking some time. Some of you have been very focused on work or your goals. Four of Pentacles, Temperance, Eight of Pentacles, maybe even just like grounding and balancing out your life or stabilizing your life, right? Obviously you are a Taurus, so there's that earthly element to you that is grounded and practical and likes to have that practicality. It feels like you've been trying to pull yourself though out of a tough time. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, like you've almost been trying to find stability in things that aren't stable, right? Like you've been trying to find the answers, and obviously like Uranus is in Taurus, so there's been a lot of like unstable energy, even though we're all trying to find the stability, right? I feel like you may have some sort of I feel like there's something about September here for you for some reason. But I feel like there's kind of this energy of Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, like when you can fill your own cup, you can feel good about what the things that you are doing or how you just feel in general. It's like you're going to be able to move forward with your goals and your dreams. So when you're in this positive, hopeful place, you know, that's what's going to help you move forward. And I think that's where this balance comes in. It's like not being too far like one way versus the other, right? So not being in this lack mentality of the Five of Pentacles and not being in this potentially over hopeful and over optimistic place of the Nine of Cups, where it's like, okay, what's really practical about this? What ways can I really start to move forward in my life? And then we have the Five of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Death card. So definitely change and transformation. I feel like it's positive though, with it being beside this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there could be a change to your foundation somehow, where it almost feels like though it's like what you've been working on. You're starting to see the transformation. You're starting to maybe see the change. Let me see what this Five of Swords is here for you, Taurus. Why is this Five of Swords here for Taurus? You may be starting to see where you've been sabotaging yourself, or there's been a sense of holding yourself back or letting other people hold you back, something like that, or like maybe you're in a situation that's holding you back. What's this Five of Swords here for Taurus in April, please? Yeah, we have the Hierophant. It could definitely be self-sabotage, but it also could be like your beliefs or the way, like old, what you've been brought up on, or beliefs of other people. We have the Three of Cups here at the bottom of the deck that has been influencing you, right? This could be family, this could be friends, it could be just like the people that you are around in your life, and you could be realizing it's not serving you because you're trying to get to this Ten of Pentacles and it's been a bit of a ride, is what it feels like. Give me one more with this Five of Swords and the Hierophant. There's a word that I'm looking for with this Hierophant energy and I can't quite put my finger on it. Yeah, we have Judgment. I feel like you're reassessing old foundations, old paradigms, conditioning, that's the word I'm looking for, like old conditioning or old patterns of ways that you used to do things. And it's like, are they really working for me? Are they really getting me where I want to go? There's like this reevaluation of, have I been holding on to something that's not serving me? Four of Cups. It's not actually filling my cup. It's not feeling good. So with the Judgment, I feel like you're judging beliefs, you're judging tradition that you've held in your life, or ways of doing things that you've done maybe just because other people have done it, or it's what you were brought up on. You didn't know any different, right? There could be this like awareness, this kind of like judgment call or wake up call where you're seeing things from a different perspective, or like a higher perspective, like kind of like analyzing or looking at all of what's gone on to be able to really make a decision about what's serving you, what's not, and what needs to be changed. Death card, what needs to be changed and transmuted for you to be able to move forward. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles here. for Taurus. I feel like this judgment call is a little bit of like those answers that you feel you need. What's this 10 of Pentacles for Taurus in April? Page of Wands. Yeah, this feels like, it feels like there's an old way that you used to do things that you're seeing is not working for you. It may work for other people, but it's not working for you. And there's this feeling of like, I'm going to go in this new direction, Page of Wands, or maybe you get good news or you get an opportunity here, but you're going to go in a new direction that could provide you this 10 of Pentacles rather than like you busting your butt and getting nowhere is essentially what that feels like. So it's almost like you're really reflecting and you're seeing where things haven't been working in your life. And I think this Page of Wands is kind of where this courage comes in, right? Letting that fiery energy of that Aries energy kind of drive you forward and pique your curiosity. You know, it's still going to take work. 5 of Wands is still going to take effort, but I don't feel like it's something that you are going to enjoy more. It's almost like where you were was keeping you small, was keeping you stuck. You were feeling this 10 of Swords, but it's like you were pretending it was all good. It says everything is fine on the bottom of that card. So let's see what this Death card is. Yeah, Ace of Cups. New beginnings in the sense of, and then we have the Empress. There's a lot of potential for growth and abundance with where you're going. This Death card and this Knight of Cups are both going the same way. So this is about you following your goals, your passions, you know, what you feel excited about, what feels exciting for you, what fills your cup, right? Like I said in the beginning, you're going from this 10 of Swords to this 10 of Cups. We have the 9 of Cups with the Knight of Cups here. So you're going out and finding this 10th cup, right? And there's a lot of potential here. We have the Empress and we also have the Star. And we have the Lovers, because you're going to be more in alignment with who you really are. We have the Hermit even behind that. So this is like total alignment of like you being in alignment with your own soul about where you want to go, because you've done this reflection. You've strategized. You've thought about this. You know, you've had this awakening, this judgment decision, or this awakening to your situation, saying something's got to give, something's got to change, right? Now, this could be love, this could be work. I feel like it's a little bit more like your life in general, like your practical life with all these pentacle energies here. But I mean, that is your energy, right? Earth energy. So it could just be you. So some of you definitely, I feel like if it's love related, this is like you moving in a new direction because you're seeing the patterns that haven't served you in the past. The beliefs that you had around relationships weren't working in the past. Okay, but this is like, there's a lot of potential for abundance. There's a lot of potential for growth with where you're going. And I feel like you might just kind of start moving in that direction. It's not that it's going to be fully exposed to you, but you will kind of be going through this transformation. But I feel like you successfully move out of the transformation. You're not going to be stuck in that like Death card energy where you're kind of in this in between, you know? So looking after yourself and finding out what's important to you and where you may need to balance some things out in your life. Again, it's like really just looking at like what's working, what's not working, right? So let's get a final kind of message or advice for you, Taurus, for April. We have 7 of Wands. So stand your ground, you know, have strong boundaries. That's more of that Leo courage type energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Give me one more here for Taurus. Oh boy. We have the 9 of Wands and we have the 5 of Wands. Don't be resistant to change. We have the Ace of Wands here. These are all very like the 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands. They're all kind of like fighting, resistant type energies. Like they're very chaotic. And like in the middle of it, there's this Wheel of Fortune where it's like the universe wants to bring in change. It's like, don't be so resistant to the change is what I'm getting, especially with the 7 and the 9 of Wands on either side of this Wheel of Fortune. It's like you don't need to try to control everything or fight everything or make it all happen. The universe with the Wheel of Fortune, there's that destiny element where it's like the universe is trying to support you at the same time. So you don't have to try to do all the work. And Again, I also feel like it's saying like hold strong boundaries, especially if there's chaos or drama or conflict maybe around you this month. It's like hold strong boundaries and don't be worried about what other people say about where you're going, because I feel like there's a sense of like you doing something different than maybe what other people do in your life, or you're just doing things your own way, which is not a bad thing, right? Other people might think it's a bad thing, but there's new opportunities. There's a new spark that's trying to come in, new energy that's trying to come in for you to be able to take and use and move in a positive direction for yourself. But you can't be resistant to the change. Like I said, like something's got to give, right? So just keep focusing on yourself. Keep trying to balance out your own energies here, right? And then I think that the answers that you need are going to come just naturally. You'll kind of have this moment all on your own. It won't take this, like, you won't have to like strategize at all. It'll just be like, you know, focusing on yourself the universe will bring these things into alignment, and you'll be more open and receptive to what the universe is trying to provide you in that moment. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other videos, your other readings. But I hope you guys have a wonderful April, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.